this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our October 2015 tarot reading. And this is going to be for Virgo for the month of October. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. At the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. Middle of the month, we'll take a card from the center. And at the end of the month, we're going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, what do we have here, Virgo, for the month of October for you? Well, we start out the month here, okay, with the King of Swords. And he's a very serious-looking king, okay? He's staring straight ahead. He has that sword clenched in his fist, okay? Very serious picture. When I look at this King of Swords, this, to me, is telling me that some type of decision, okay, some decision has to be made out of whatever chaos and confusion you might be under at this time, okay? Something is very confusing in your life. You feel very uncertain, okay? And what you're going to need to do is to use your rational mind, your rational approach to things, okay, more than your heart. And usually Virgos are that way. I mean, they're not extremely emotional. They usually do use their mental capabilities over their emotions, okay? And you need to make some type of a decision in the beginning of October, and this decision has to be made with your head and not your heart. That's exactly what I'm thinking, okay? You need to focus on analyzing the situation, and I'll tell you, Virgos are the best analyzers that I know. Okay, they're very logical. They're good at reasoning things. So you're equipped to handle whatever it is among whatever chaos and confusion you have in your life in the beginning of October. Allow your head to make the decision, not your heart. Okay, analyze it. Analyze it like you know how. You're very capable of that, Virgo. You're very detail-oriented. Okay, and that's where your mental capability is going to help you in the beginning of this month. Pay attention to the detail and make an informed decision, okay? Because sometimes our emotions, well, all the time, our emotions have the potential to cloud our mental judgment. And in the beginning of October, focus on your head in making this decision instead of your heart. And I'm sure it's going to be the right one. In the middle of the month, we have the Five of Wands, okay? And when I look at this picture, it's literally 5 wands, okay? They're all crossing each other here. There's 5 hands holding them up. And right here is a card of competition, okay? And basically, sometimes we can't do everything on our own, okay? We may need some teamwork in the middle of the month to complete whatever it is that we're deciding upon, okay? And sometimes we think we might be able to do it all by ourselves, and I know Virgo people are just like Gemini people. We want to roll up our sleeves, get right in there, and take care of it ourselves. But guess what? You may need to call on some other people to help you, okay, to maybe input some of the talents they have and some of the skills they have to help you with whatever it is that you want to succeed in the middle of the month, okay? This is a very competitive card, okay? And we want to make sure that you're partaking in healthy competition, okay? So be careful of egos too. Okay, be careful of people being maybe too demanding, too aggressive. Be aware of other people wanting to get the upper hand. Okay, and too much competition. Like I said, you can enlist other people in helping you with your goal, but be careful. You know, some people aren't, you know, team players. Sometimes people are into things just for the satisfaction of themselves and them, you know, using other people to get where they want to go. True team spirit, you'll know if someone's a team player when they work side by side with you and not try to compete with you. Okay, you're asking them maybe for some help. You're not looking for them to compete with you. You really want their teamwork and effort in the middle of the month. Maybe someone is going to try to get the upper hand on you. Be careful in the middle of the month. And then at the end of the month, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, and when I look at the Queen of Swords, she's pretty serious. She's staring at the sword, and I love the moon in the background. That crescent moon is beautiful. Okay, and this at the end of the month reminds us, okay, that being honest and being truthful and being committed are the way to be, Virgo. Okay, commit to yourself. Live your truth. Okay, be sure that whatever it is that you're trying to straighten out in the month of October, use your head and your analytical thinking and your attention to detail to be able to see through the confusion of the chaos. Be careful in the middle of the month. You may want to enlist some, teamwork from colleagues or friends or family, but be sure it doesn't turn into a competition where people are competing against each other. Okay? And at the end of the month, above all, keep it above board, whatever it is you're trying to straighten out. Okay? Be truthful with yourself. Okay? Look at situations honestly. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with others. And you'll end up with a positive outcome. And it might be hard here to look at these people for what they are. Okay? Be true to yourself. At the end of the month, you be true to you. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back.